What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Hitman 2. We're heading back into Paris, and today we're going to start off by doing the story mission, A Drink to Die For, and then we're probably going to do either a private meeting or a quick break afterwards. I can't quite remember whose is what, but in our theme of continuing on with our challenges, we're going to start undercover in the kitchen and get that challenge for starting in the kitchen. Then we're also going to bring a sedative with us. And I shouldn't have switched out the coin because, as always, we're going to bring the coin. It's one of my favorite items to bring. So with that being said, let's get going. So we're probably going to have close to 5 or 6 videos, I think, for the Paris series, just because there are so many and so many different ways to assassinate. And unfortunately, it's a lot harder to do the save scumming that we did with the previous area in Cuba. We had a lot of saving near the end. It's not so easy during this, although I will certainly attempt to map those out accordingly. One thing that you should remember is that while cutscenes are playing, everything is moving in the world. So you can actually time things by cutting, it's hard for me to put across my thoughts today. It's easier to time some missions by cutting the cutscene short or allowing it to run, and that'll depend where guard movements are in the game. So we're going to go ahead and follow A Drink to Die For to begin with. And to get this opportunity, we're going to run all the way over here.
What the hell is a...
And I'm already got suspicious. Nice, Carson.
Hey, you! Answer me when I'm talking to you.
So we're just going to run away. And hide.
Motherfucker, are you kidding?
We're just gonna wait for him. I totally forgot that there was a guy on the other side of that door. He is not impressed with us.
Bare-knuckle boxer? What? The sanguine boss, Novikov. He asked if I could make him one.
Oh, that. Yeah, shit. I forgot. It's a cocktail, his favorite, apparently. Palace owner, Mr. Laren, left us the recipe, but I think I left it down to the basement. He's gonna copy it out and laminate it.
According to staff, Viktor Novikov's favorite drink is a rather obscure cocktail known as a bare-knuckle boxer. The recipe, however, has been misplaced in the basement.
Alright, so we're making a drink. And you'll have to excuse me, I've had a little bit of a break, so I'm not the most intuitive when it comes to the controls. I'm going to have to relearn them a little bit. Now we got to find the rat poison. And we've already got the challenge, bare knuckle boxer. So already on our way. Now there's a staircase right here that we're going to use. Just to avoid the enforcer. And you get relative free reign here at playing as the wait staff, so that's quite nice. Now I wouldn't push it, but yeah, you still get relatively free movement. So we're gonna go ahead and tend the bar.
Nice work, 47. Time to mix up a storm.
And now let's find our target. So that's him over there. By standing at this bar, we have essentially started the process by which he's going to come over here. Now go ahead and make that bare knuckle boxer to begin, because you still need to add the rat poison afterwards. And we got a challenge, a drink to die for. So of course we're going to give him the rat poison. And you'll notice we also came out of our blend there. So that's something to take note. That enforcer almost caught us. So now you'll notice he's right there.
Is Viktor Novikov, head of Sanguine and ringleader of Iago.
Mentioning Kamarov's
Quite the resume.
unfortunate death. Or his alleged ties to the CIA, of course.
Good. Good. That's the end of that, then. I knew our nameless friend would come through. Very good.
No, I still don't like it. This worries me. I mean, who is this guy? What kind of man enters a heavily guarded government building, kills an FSB section chief, and sets him up as a US spy without even breaking sweat? Where'd you find this guy, anyway?
See, that's the thing. He found me. He knew the FSB were investigating my past. And he knew all about Iago, using models as Trojan horses, everything. A guy like that. Let's just say you let him do most of the talking.
Still, the whole dossier. Some price for a day's work.
Well, I'll be damned, Philip. You and Dahlia actually agree on something. Come on, back inside.
All right, so he's going to head over here and drink that drink, which in turn is going to make him rather ill. Now, I don't believe that it's happened, but we're going to go over to challenges and just see. Because I can't remember how I killed him the first time, actually. I really don't remember. Oh, we dropped the light on him. That's right. Okay, so we can still drown him. That's excellent. So he's going to stand here and go ahead and he just drinks that. And right away, we're going to watch him and he's going to start feeling ill.
This is something else entirely. God, I'm getting dizzy.
I know how you feel. If it's any help, it'll pass. It always does.
Say what?
So now to take this guy out, all we got to do is follow him and we are going to drown him in the toilet.
You go ahead and do what you need to do.
So the guard is going to come out. We're just going to walk right in. Close the door. Oh. The door closes. And we drown him. And you'll notice the water level rises when you stick his head in. That's a nice feature. I thought it was kind of cool.
Good work, 47. Time to find Dahlia Margolis.
And we got the hold my hair challenge. So now we're going to go to our mission stories tab. So we've done 15 seconds, a drink to die for. We cannot do a private meeting. We can do a quick break. We can't do a rare scoop. We can't do guest of honor. And playing with fire, we're actually going to get a little later. So what we're going to do here is the only one we can do, and that's a quick break. Now, to do this, we got this. This is an illegal item. If we get frisked, it's going to get found. So, we are going to drop it. Because it's not our concern. And I don't need that gun to kill her. So I believe, yes, we can go up right here on this stairwell. And we are now trespassing. Cooks are not allowed up here. So we're just going to knock this guy out. Now, nobody actually comes in this room here. So we can go ahead and change our disguise. And we got to head up one more level. This guy here is allowed upstairs. So what you do is you go ahead and knock him out. And he is auction staff. And we're not concerned about getting caught at the moment, so we're just going to keep moving up here. Now, quickly go through your inventory. You should see nothing that's illegal. So when you get frisked here, it won't matter.
You will be frisked if you want to come through here, sir. Are you carrying anything that could be seen as a potential danger?
If you have a gun, they will freak out at you and start
Sir,
combat.
thank you for your patience.
I also believe there's a couple other items that do that, like the fire axe, that sort of thing.
That's right. Move on, waiter.
That is Dahlia Margolis, supermodel turned spy master.
So that's Dahlia. We're just going to ignore her. We're after this woman right here.
Whatever.
Haley, where are those surveillance photos of Prime Minister Ingram and you-know-where that I asked you to get an hour ago? They just went for $8 million.
Yeah, right away, Dahlia.
You continue to impress, Haley.
Glass
All right.
of Cremant, please.
She's got what we need. Close the door. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to save. Because I don't exactly know if this is going to work properly the way I want it to. And as such...
Oh, crap!
Did I mess this one up already? I messed it up. Key intel was lost. That is why we save, because I don't quite remember how that one's supposed to go. And that's why you save before you do something. I guess the other option I did have is there is a recovery. If I fail this again, because I can't figure out, I'll just move on to one other one. It's not going to be easy being that I don't have my gun anymore, but it is not impossible.
Looking sharp today.
View intel. Laptop requires a security dongle. So she's gonna make a call right here.
Look, I know you had to set it up fast, but you can't just toss equipment around like it's... Yeah, well, it's Miss Margolis' private laptop. The whole auction is running from that thing. What if something had happened to it? You don't have to be sarcastic about it. You know what would have happened, right? She would have shot the messenger. That means me. Fine. Just don't do it again.
Hey, waiter!
The Argo auction employs an interactive bidding system controlled from Margolis' laptop. If you can get to it, you should be able to shut down the auction temporarily.
All right. So we need the security dongle.
What's her story?
Now, we're going over here. I believe, yes, this is a closed room. They are not going to like it when you are in here. When you are in here, you are trespassing. Be warned. That is where the security dongle is. grab it and get out. And we just got the key to the auction. That ruined.
Margolis should be here shortly to fix the problem. Good thinking, 47.
All right. Margolis is going to come over here now.
Wait, what? Server offline? Oh, shit! No, that's not good. Okay. Your stupid head. What did that IT guy say? Something about, a tool? No.
Apologize again if you can hear my cat in the background. He's a little grouchy. I haven't given him his second breakfast. But he's trying to lose weight, so sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
I have to get out of here.
So she's gonna run. And Margolis should be on her way to check this out momentarily here. Our plan is we are going to drop this chandelier on her head. At least theoretically, Margolis should be on her way.
Pardon me, this requires my immediate attention. Haley, what? Gone, of course. Flirting with that guard who's always in here. What, Haley? I swear to God, if you had anything to do with this.
What? What the?
Kindly pick that up before I call security. Gone. There. Nothing to it. Hey. Oh, this is ridiculous. Come on.
Huh.
Can you please act your age and just...
Now she should theoretically go over here.
Is that... That's more like it.
And we're good to go.
And I have missed my opportunity. So that's fine. What we're gonna do now is plan B. Hopefully I don't get caught here. What I'm gonna do is drag this guy around this corner. Then what I'm going to do is come over here. And I'm going to turn it off again. Margolis will come back. Now what we're going to do is go like this.
Why am I not surprised?
And she's dead.
Put her down. Great work. Now head towards an exit.
And we are just going to exit by going out the helicopter this time. I believe as auction staff, we are not bothered just by running. Oh, we are trespassing if we go over there. So all you got to do is run over here, run behind this guy, and jump on it. And that is that assassination. We got a drink to die for, a quick break, the key to the auction, bare knuckle boxer, hold my hair, and drowned rat. And we're just gonna let these levels run up. Alright. We're gonna replan our mission. Head back in and we're gonna do one more set of challenges. The challenge we're gonna do this time, assuming I've unlocked the pre-planning for it, is yes, the undercover in the AV Center. This is one of my most favorite ones. We're going to distract both individuals with fireworks, and then I'm going to throw Dahlia Morgulis off the roof onto the other guy. What's his name? Victor Novikov. This is one of my more favorite assassinations in this area. And as you can see, we are disguised, starting upstairs.
Look, Novikov's expecting.
So all we do here is go over to story missions, playing with fire.
A heads up before we trigger the watch from the guard.
Now, we can do that. So we'll head over there, and we've been recorded by camera. Once again, we don't really care about that. Not at this time anyway. What I'm going to do in advance here, though, is grab this remote because I know we're going to need it.
Hey, buddy.
Novikov.
So see, we got the playing with fire.
Wants to trigger the fireworks himself.
So now what we're going to do is we need to go upstairs. In order to do that, drop your gun.
Seriously, we can't have any of the builders and stage crew running around here. Please leave.
He doesn't want to let us go. So that's fine. So what we're going to do is grab our coins instead. We're going to walk in here. And she is going to come out right above us. So what we want to do is come over here. This fine gentleman right here. Oops. Close this door. Knock him out. We're going to change our uniform. We're going to bring his body over here and throw it in the closet. Next step is come over here. We're going to vault this. And we're going to move our way around to that pipe that I showed in the very first part. We're going to come on up here. And just come up here. Pull out your fireworks detonator. blow them off. And we got Salut Too Soon. And the fireworks are going off. Dahlia is not going to be happy about that. Neither is Norcom. Dahlia comes out here. She's going to start smoking. Do not get her yet. You got to wait for Norikov to come out. That guard is going to be distracted. Now, see, Norikov's down below. He's not happy. Dahlia is going to walk right over here. Go like this, and push.
Both targets are down. Great work. Now head towards...
And that is a 2-4-1 elimination. And that also gives us the terminal velocity challenge.
Sir, you are not authorized to be here.
Sorry.
Remember, a
Now,
smile makes better tips.
we just need to head down the stairs here.
Never judge a gun by.
All we're going to do is keep heading down. We're just going to exit through the basement. Actually, you know what? We've exited through the basement enough. We're just going to go run out over here. May as well go through each exit at least once here. So as you can see, you have 3 over here. We'll just go through the center. And that is that. We got the playing with fire, salute too soon, and terminal velocity that time. 3 challenges, not the most, but what you can expect from a more quick run. So we got the trailer to smuggle. We can start undercover in the locker room. And of course it wants us to do this. But we're going to cut the video there today. Thank you all for watching. And as always, have a great day.